Hey guys, Chris here with RonBootsFarm, and today we're spray foaming. All right, we're about to start spray foaming inside the barn here. We're going to use this Foam It Green that you can get online, order it, ship it to your house. You can get it on Amazon or on just from their website, which I think is called Spray Foam Direct, but if you just search Foam It Green, you'll find it. Basically, it comes in these two boxes, two kits, A and B. I've already unboxed it over here. You got two canisters. Comes with a Tyvek suit, all the spray nozzles, gloves, goggles, and your hoses. And so basically, you hook a hose. There's two hoses that come to this mixing gun. As you can see here, there's the two ends. You hook one end to each of the two bottles. There's some petroleum jelly in here. You use that, lubricate the O-ring around the gun. Put the tips on. There's two different types of tips. The regular that shoots a less wide, a narrow band of the foam, and then there's a fan tip that sprays if you want to do like a whole stud cavity. I'm just planning on using the regular tip just because I got a lot of odd and end stuff to do. I could probably use the fan tip here on these wide walls, but just so I have some more control, and this is actually the first time I've ever done this, I'm going to use the regular tips. I believe that's pretty much all the components. Again, there's the Tyvek suits in there, more tips, the gloves, and the goggles. So this is enough to do about 600 square feet. Cost about $780 to get this, so it's not the cheapest stuff, but it will help seal off all the air leaks. We did a pretty good job. I guess the foam is going to, as far as just radiating heat coming through. Again, if you go over there, that's the east wall over there where that tin is. I was just over there, and that's hot to the touch. It won't burn you yet, but it's getting there. I mean, it's quite warm. And where the foam is already on that wall on the other side of that room, it's cool as can be. So that will take care of help with that. But the spray foam will help, like in these corners, any air leaks around that. I'm going to spray foam all around the beams, all the seams. Right here, I think you can still even see a little bit of daylight coming in down there. So that will help seal all that off. And then I will also do some. There's some foam ends you can get to go inside that the tin on the outside that I'm going to get because none of the new tin has that, and a lot of the others are coming out. So, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to use this kit. I have two kits, so it's enough to do 1,200 square feet, so that we have more foam up than we have spray foam. You can also get other brands of this. They sell at Home Depot and Lowe's. They have their own brands there that you can get. But we're going to start with this, and I may go and get some of those so we can finish what we have. We'll just see. We'll come back in a minute and show us spraying. All right, guys, we used up one set of the spray foam. Got this wall done. I think it did a pretty good job of keeping it fairly even. Got about half of the roof, a little over half of the roof done in here. Also got the wall down at the end done. Hopefully you can see with the glare. Still got to finish the ceiling in here. And we also started, there may be a little bit of video. We took some while we were spraying, but not a lot, just because you don't have a lot of time. We started over here just because it was open. You can see at the top where it wasn't mixing well, so I think I'm going to have to try to scrape that off or spray over it. I'm not sure if because it's still sticky. It's not drying. So about half of that I have to scrape off. But this did well as this area. So only problem, I'll probably just try to scrape that off with a scraper of some sort and then just respray it when we do the next batch. I got one more set of canisters. We're going to finish the room over there, do the ceiling, the wall here, and this ceiling. That way we can go ahead and put our ceiling joist on, and then our bat insulation, and then I'll probably pick up another set of canisters from Lowe's or Home Depot. It's different than what I got, but I know they sell it there, so that we can go ahead and do these walls, and then I can frame up. We're going to frame a wall in front of these just like on the other side, and I can go ahead and get my shelving and workbenches and stuff put up over there. So that's the plan, and we're about to get out the second set of canisters. All right, guys, we're done with the spray foam for now. This room is done. All the outside walls, you can see we started leaning up our ceiling joist. In here, we've got the outside wall done and the majority of the ceiling until we ran out. We didn't get any more done on the other side. I'm just gonna leave this for now and go ahead and put the ceiling up, and we'll be able to spray this from over the top here. Once the ceiling's up, we can just walk across and spray it. So that's how much we got done. It didn't quite do as far as we thought it would, but I think most of that's because we sprayed more on the beams and in the crevices, in the corners, etc., and around the door than I thought it would take. So, but still think it turned out pretty good. All dried good, except for that one spot it didn't mix well when we started, but it's all hard now and looking good. So we're gonna move on to the ceiling joist, and we'll put that in another video. Catch y'all in the next one.